Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to use a tool called Social Lead Freak to collect custom audiences for your Facebook advertising campaigns. I'm also going to explain what custom audiences actually are. But before that, what I'm going to do is go to Facebook and show you an example of how I want to use this tool. We've got the keywords that we extracted in the previous video. Let's pick one of these keywords. For example, fast weight loss. We want to just search for fast weight loss over here. You're going to see, once we do this, we're going to stumble upon quite a few products and groups and fan pages. Let's go with fast weight loss products. This page has 3,000 users. Now, this one has 3.5 thousand users. So let's go with this one. Okay, here we go. We don't want to like it right now. We just want to see what this page is all about. It looks like this page is pretty much a dud. Maybe the likes from this page are bought because we don't see a lot of people commenting and liking any of these posts. That tells us that maybe the likes for this page were bought and these people are not really interested in losing weight. As you can see, there are just a couple of comments and likes. Not really that much. We do have a couple more here, like 10, pretty much the same guy just commenting. So not really something that's really great that we want to target. Let's try again with maybe another page. Let's go with just weight loss. We're going to get pages with more likes. Here it is. This page has 140,000 likes. As you can see, there's a bit more activity over here. A lot of people commenting and liking. So that's pretty good. Okay, so this looks like a good page. Let me explain what we can do with this page. The good thing about Facebook custom audiences is that Facebook pretty much lets you target any person you want. For example, if you want to target this guy, Derek, you can do that. You can just copy his Facebook page ID. Let's open it in a new tab. We can just copy his Facebook username, and then with our ad, we can target this person. We can specify exactly which people we want to target. That's really the powerful thing about Facebook custom audiences. Now, if we were to do this manually, it would take us a very long time. It would be very time consuming. You would probably have to spend your entire day to grab like 200 people. But with the help of a tool like Social Lead Freak, we can automate all of these. We can extract the active people from pretty much any page on Facebook, and then we grab their Facebook IDs. We can add them as our custom audience, and then target them and show them ads that are related to their interests. So obviously, people who liked this pages and those who commented on a page like this are interested in losing weight. So it would be perfect if we could show them an ad over here that is related to losing weight, right? That's the perfect audience, the best type of audience you can get. This is why Social Lead Freak and custom audiences are such a great way to get cheap clicks and also get highly targeted traffic. Really, the highest possible targeted traffic out there. Now, I need to explain something about Social Lead Freak. At first, you might think it's a bad thing, but it's actually not. As you probably know, a lot of people sometimes like pages like this, even though they are not really interested in it. Maybe some of their friends just asked them to like it, or they liked it for other reasons, even though they're not really interested in it. Because of that, it would actually be a bad thing to target all of these likes. Social Lead Freak actually doesn't allow you to extract all of these likes. It only extracts the people who commented or actually liked posts on this page. Even though that means you're going to get a smaller number of people, you're going to get a number of people that is very highly targeted. That's actually even better than just targeting a bunch of people who might not really like this page. Let's actually jump in. Open Social Lead Freak and get started. So we can target by groups, events, places, pages, and posts. What I like to do is target by groups, events, and pages. I don't really use places, posts, and people, so let's get started with groups. Let's say we can use one of these keywords. Let's say we're interested in extracting groups related to belly fat. Copy, paste it over there, and just press search. We're not always going to get great results. In case you didn't, you just need to change the keyword and keep searching until you get pages with a lot of users. This is actually pretty good. The first group that we have here has 957 members that we can extract. The second one, 800 members, 700. So yeah, this is pretty good. We can go ahead and start extracting. Once we found a group that we like and we think is relevant to what we want to promote, we can just go over here and click extract. Yeah, let's do that. Let's click extract. It's going to ask us where we want to save this. I'm just going to select desktop, and I'm going to rename this to Belly Fat Cure Fans and save it. So now what I want to do is open it. Let me find it on my desktop. Here it is. Here we go. We've got these numbers now in Excel. You're going to see them. They're a little weird, like 1E plus 14. That doesn't mean anything because when we uploaded this on Facebook, everything's going to be all right. As you can see, we've got 957 members that we can upload as our custom audience. So I'm going to close this. I'm not going to save it. What we want to do now is take a look at some of these pages. And I also want to show you how you can search by pages. Another really unique method of doing this is by targeting people who are experts in this niche. Is there like a famous person that you know that teaches about weight loss? I'm trying to think of somebody, but if you can't think of anybody, you can just go to Amazon.com. On Amazon, we can just look for books that are related to weight loss. Then what we want to do is look for authors that have some of these popular books with a lot of reviews. Here's one. We can also go to bestsellers and see if we can find something there. Let's click on bestseller. Then we could select weight loss. Let's see if I can find that. Let's go with self-help. And then dieting. No, actually, it's not here. Oh, so here we go. Health, fitness, and dieting. That's the one we want to go with. These are the best sellers. Now, let's go and select exercise and fitness, or maybe diet and weight loss. Here are the best sellers in this category. This one was written by William Davis. I'm going to copy that. Now I'm going to go over here and just search for William Davis to see if this guy has liked a fan page or something that we can use. William Davis and his book. Not too many likes though. I guess a better bet would be to search for some person who's famous for giving advice on how to lose weight. Amazon is also a great way, and you don't always have to pick the first book. You can also go with, for example, Gwyneth Paltrow. So you could copy her name and then search for that on Facebook as well. Yeah, let's do that and see if we can find her book. Gwyneth Paltrow, It's All Good. Let's see if we can find that. It looks like there's no page for that. Yeah, there's really no page for her book at the moment, but we can always target her page. Gwyneth Paltrow. I'm pretty sure people who liked her page are not interested in weight loss alone, so that might not be the best way to target this page. But if we go with William Davis and the title of his book, even though we only have like 2,000 people who liked it, this traffic would be extremely highly targeted. Pretty much the best type of traffic we can get. So what I'm going to do is copy the name of his page and then go back to Social Lead Freak. Let's see if we can find this page inside Social Lead Freak. Sometimes finding by the name of the page is not the best option. So we can just go and search for the keyword and it's going to find the page for us. Well, it should, and yeah, here it is. Now we can click Extract. Just right-click anywhere and just click Extract to get the CSV file with the members who are active on this page. Yes, let's proceed. It's going to process the post on this page, and then it's going to grab the active people. We're not going to get 2,000, more 400 people on our list. Maybe we're going to get a couple hundred. But that's all right, because that's really highly targeted traffic, and that's just one of our custom audiences. We can also do this for pretty much all of the ebooks in Amazon that you see. You can search for all those ebooks, and you can just add 100 and then 100 more for the next ebook. Just build your highly targeted custom audience like that. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I don't think that's too much time, considering the rewards that you can get. So, Wheat Belly by William, I'm going to save that, and there we go. Another way to do this is by events. Maybe this is not really applicable in the weight loss niche, but in the internet marketing niche, for example, if you see some people organizing webinars, you could target them. So you could just pick up that event and you could target the people who attended that event. There was a launch for Mike Fulsame and Andy Jenkins. Let's try and see if we can find some webinars that Andy Jenkins did. This is the Video Boss by Andy Jenkins. The last product that he launched was called the Video Genesis. We could search for that. Video Genesis webinar. I think because this webinar was already held, we can't really find it at the moment. If you do follow people who are authorities in your niche, then there's a really high chance of seeing when they hold these events and these webinars. This is really the hottest type of traffic that you can get. For example, let's say there's a launch happening in the internet marketing niche and somebody's launching a new product. You want to promote it as an affiliate. The best way to do that is to grab the leads who said they're going to attend that webinar, because this is really the hottest type of traffic you can find. It's the type of traffic that is ready to act at that moment. We know they're very active because they just signed up for the webinar, because that's going to happen in a day or two. So it's really the hottest type of traffic, and that's why you want to target these guys and you want to add them as your custom audience and then promote a product with your affiliate link. That's just an idea that you can take advantage of and really use when you promote this type of launch. Other than that, I think this is pretty much how you can use Social Lead Freak. You can target pretty much by just entering your keyword over here, and then target by groups, or you can also target by pages. By pages, you can always search for authority people in your niche, or you can search by keywords like weight loss. It's quite simple to search for something like that. Now, when you search for a keyword like weight loss, because there are a lot of pages using this keyword, it's kind of a big keyword. It's going to take some time for Social Lead Freak to extract everything for you. Just wait a couple of minutes. You're going to get pages with great results and a lot of custom people that you can target. For some reason, this search has stopped. I guess that's one of the things that sometimes happens with Social Lead Freak. It doesn't really work as expected all the time. You might have to repeat a couple of actions to get the results that you want. So while Social Lead Freak works on this, I want to show you how to upload custom audiences. Let me go over here, and I'm just going to type advertising. We want to click on advertising on Facebook. Obviously, you want to insert your credit card details, but for now, let's focus on adding custom audiences. We want to go to Power Editor over here. Let's click on it. Next, we want to click on Audiences. The first time that you're going to launch this, you're going to click on Audiences. You're actually going to get a pop-up, and you're going to have to download some things, so just click Download once you get that pop-up. Now, because I already opened this earlier, I'm not getting the pop-up anymore. But when you do it for the first time, you're going to get that. So make sure you click Download. Next, we click on Create Audience, and then click Custom Audience. We're going to have the terms, which you just need to accept. Of course, read them, and if you agree, click Accept Terms. Next, we've got Audience Name. Let's go with the first group that we have. Description, Weight Loss, Williams. I don't really know what this name is, so I just keep this Williams. Next, I want to grab the file, and I want to load it over here. So what I'm going to do now is just click Choose File, and then select it. I'm going to pause the video while I do that. Okay, so I just selected the file, and because this file is full of numbers, I want to select UIDs. Let's go with that, and then click Create. It's going to create your custom audience and 570 people. This has been uploaded, but it may take up to 1 hour for it to be available for targeting. So I'm going to wait for this to be available, and then I'm going to begin working and recording the next video, in which I'm going to show you how you can target your custom audience. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, before I end this, let me tell you that I'm actually going to include another short video teaching you how you can use an alternative to Social Lead Freak. Well, I do think Social Lead Freak is a better application. It does cost a little bit more. There's a cheaper alternative to it, which I'm going to show you in the next video. So make sure you watch that to learn how to use that other tool, which pretty much does the same thing, though not as good as Social Lead Freak. But you can use it if you want to, because it is a little bit cheaper. So I'll see you in the next video.